Hello and welcome back. After my PC decided to. Well, I decided to just say, yeah, how about a little update? Exactly what I wanted. Exactly now. So, yeah. So, I first check. Okay, good. Hello? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Good. Everything is back. Yeah, let's get creepy again. With hopefully not my PC again updating. You'll love to see it. I
I always remember my mother saying not to touch it because I would get my fingerprints on it. I was shocked she was letting me eat dinner on it. I gave her a hug and sat down. Over this meal, I ever so slightly kept feeling that urge in the back of my mind. I kept envisioning what was outside on this cold night. I finished up my meal, dropping some leftovers to Max. It was probably a few hours into the night at this point, and now that inquisitiveness I felt earlier was dwelling inside of me. It was like the anticipation a child has to wake their parents up on Christmas morning. I told myself that this feeling must be acted on. I wanted to be rebellious and be the first to figure out what this creature was. I developed a plan in my head. I asked my mother, "Hey Mom, I need to go to the bathroom. Can I go upstairs?" She glanced over at me and debated for a minute. "Yes, please hurry though," gesturing for me to go. I got up from my seat and walked up the creaky stairs. I unlocked the basement door to the main floor. My dad was sitting over near the front door overlooking the front yard. He was peeking out the blinds when he noticed me.
"Boy, what are you doing up here?"
He yelled. I need to go to the bathroom. Mom told me to tell you she needs to use the phone."
"Okay, just give me a minute. I'll be right back."
He got up from his seat and walked towards the basement door. This was my one shot to get out. I ran towards the side door to the house and unbolted the 6 locks and took the key from my pocket to insert it into the keyhole. I turned it, and a stimulating sense of adrenaline shot through my veins as I stepped foot outside into the night.
Uh-oh.
I was running down the street, rotating my head to see both sides of the road with houses boarded up like some ghost town. That's when I heard it for the first time. It was this piercing tone that pulsates its way through your body. I felt the hairs on my body rise as I keened in on where the sound was coming from. It was in the direction of my school. I wanted to stay hidden, so I took a longer way, which took me on the park path. It would take 15 minutes to walk to the school from the way I was taking, and I was 5 minutes away when I had my first encounter with that thing. I heard it snickering, sending a sudden jolt of terror-induced goosebumps. I got low to the ground. I heard it a few yards to the right of me. It was pitch black out, and you can only hear a few crickets here and there. As soon as the thing made a noise, every other creature in the vicinity went quiet. It played that high-pitched snicker multiple times until it just stopped abruptly. I looked up to see if I could make anything out when I heard something else that caught my attention. I heard someone yelling in the distance. This creature must have heard it before I did because it went quiet. It took me a few tries to get exactly what the person was saying. It was definitely a male repeating something over and over again. Oh no. It was my father.
Uh-oh.
He called out to me.
"Peter, come home! Peter, come out!"
He was on the opposite path to the school, which was on the main road a few blocks from my house. There was a little forest in between us currently, but if I could get to the school, it wraps around. I also knew if I yelled out, this thing would find me. I got up and started to run. I was only 5 minutes away, and if I ran, I could make it there. My plan was to get inside the school, take a shortcut, exit the school, and reconnect with my dad. As the wind rushed past my face as I ran, I saw something out of the corner of my eye. It was in the field to the right of me, not even 15 feet away. I saw this thing hunched over, peeking its muscular neck out for me. Its black eyes glistened in the moonlight. That's all I needed to see for my legs to move just a little faster. I could see the school in my view at this point, so I turned back to see if I was being chased. Nothing but the blank pit of darkness which consumed the night. The door was locked from the inside. I needed a plan B. I looked around, but my hearing is what helped me that night. I heard my dad yell to the right of the building, so I headed that way. Right before I turned the corner to meet my dad, I heard that high-pitched tone that chilled you down to the bone. I felt some evil upon us, and I turned the corner to see my dad staring behind me. I looked at him with confusion, and that's when I sensed something behind me. We were all in the middle of that courtyard, and I asked, "Dad, I'm scared. What should I do?" He put his arm out and gestured a down motion for me to get to the ground. I understood this immediately and did what I was told. I got down on all fours and laid on the ground. That's when I heard it.
This boy is righteously mine. I shall take him back to my home.
Its tongue slithered in a way that lisped its words. It sounded almost like a snake, but humanoid. I was still turned away facing my dad when I saw him reach onto his back with both hands. I heard something click when he began to speak.
You won't take my son, you monster! Go back to hell!
My dad then pulled a pistol out from his back and aimed it at the creature. He didn't think twice about pulling the trigger. All I remember next was hearing that awful screech again, then hearing my dad in agony. He started screaming, and I smelled burnt flesh. I saw this thing attaching itself, burning my father's skin off his head right in front of me. This monster was morphing into my father, shifting and contorting his muscles, seizing his brain and burning his flesh off, all while it said in that alienatic, emotionless voice,
Peter's next. Peter's next. Peter's next.
Okay.
My dad, with what little control he had left of his body, took the pistol and raised it to his mouth and shoved it down his throat and pulled the trigger. With all of this commotion, the courtyard's lights flickered on, and this creature began to flare up into a flame as the light shined down on it. I saw its veins spurt black liquid out as it died in agony. Its mouth was the last thing to ever move on it, and this sick demon said,
See you next Halloween, Peter.
Okay.
This all left me utterly speechless, as it would anyone. I sat there for hours until the police found me in my catatonic state. The reports show that they found me up against a wall that had black liquid smeared all over the walls that read, "Free me." I don't remember much of what happened after this, but my mother called the police after neither my father nor I showed up. Nobody believes me when it comes to that night. They locked me up at our local psychological rehabilitation center. They call me a sicko. Trust me, I wouldn't make this stuff up. The damn courts didn't believe me when I told them about the monster that killed my father. I was determined clinically insane with a year of inpatient rehab. I was allowed 1 hour of supervised internet access each day. I
Right.
used this to my advantage and wrote this all down for you. I hope someone believes me because this post is my only option left. Apparently, the police say they never found my dad's body. All that was found at the crime scene was that black sludge and a boy in shock from witnessing his father's murder. I've made myself pretty comfortable in here at the hospital. After the first couple of weeks of hearing the often screams coming from the loonies down the hall, you get used to it. I actually made some friends while here. The only thing that makes me want to tear down that door is hearing that sick demon whispering down the hall at night. It only happens every so often, but when it does, I cover my ears with my pillow and hope it's not really there. Sometimes I'll be sitting eating that disgusting lunch they give us, and upon all the chattering, I hear it. It comes from the vents sometimes, or just outside the window where you can't see. Sometimes I even think I see him when I'm really drowsy after all the meds they give us here. He just sits there at the end of my hall, just waiting for me. I was sentenced to a full year the day after Halloween. Today marks the first day of October, which means he'll be back. I have to get out of here or I'll be killed just like my father was. Maybe I just should have remained hidden.
See you next Halloween, Peter.
Yeah, that was a bit scary. But just a tiny bit. And now the newest one. Ha ha ha. Of course, why the Woo! We gonna throw that. Merch is now available from her.
This video is intended only for
I know.
mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Also, Doki Doki Rain Clouds Part 6 on my YouTube. yt.drman.tv. Or yeah, just search the Armin. Oh,
If you are a fan of Halloween and enjoy dressing up, then you are probably familiar with those pop-up Halloween stores that
No.
take over abandoned shopping malls or spots and strip malls for a few weeks each year, only to disappear again until next year. I live in a small town, and while I am sure we could have gone to the local Walmart, however, my two friends and I wanted to try the new pop-up Halloween store, Mr. Fun Times Halloween Extravaganza. Everyone had been chatting about the new place in town, and there were signs hung up all over the place. Come one, come all to Mr. Fun Times Halloween Extravaganza.
Halloween.
It was one of those places that took a spot at the end of
Fun
town in the long-abandoned mall that closed the previous summer. Rumor was that the city was going to tear it down and build a new parking lot for nearby businesses. That hadn't happened yet, but what was temporarily in its place was the most amazing Halloween store I had ever seen.
Good.
The place was huge and fit with a mini carnival outside with clowns with makeup done so well you could swear it was real.
Oh.
They smiled and waved as we walked in front of the store, and they were everywhere. They were made to look exactly like Mr. Funtime, the store's mascot, which was all green with black hair and fangs. When he grinned, he had little words written on his teeth that said, Halloween. Halloween.
Awesome.
It was weird, but for whatever reason it seemed to work. People all over town flocked to the new store in droves. They sold food like hot dogs, nachos, and cheese, and when you entered the store, it was dark, except for the black lights all over and more of those green clowns that offered their assistance to help you find just the right costume. I was looking around the store when my best friend, Joe, gravitated directly towards these weird masks that were painted all white. On his way over, he knocked over a stand with glass makeup paints, and they spilt all over. All the clowns in the store stopped what they were doing and looked at Joe. Joe smirked and rolled his eyes, not even attempting to pick it up. Dude, aren't you going to tell someone you did that? I bent down trying to pick up the broken glass, and finally a woman with pink hair and dead eyes came over with a mop. Oh, I'm really sorry. She said nothing to me and just began to clean up the mess, as though she were a zombie. I looked around the store, and all the green clowns were now trying to assist the many customers that lined the store. There was carnival music playing over the loudspeakers, and I tried to concentrate, but it seemed like it was getting louder by the second.
Wow, these are weird.
Joe said, picking up a white mask with no holes for breathing or eye holes cut out. It looked like one of those masks you would hang on a wall for decoration, but wouldn't wear. Those are boring. Don't tell me you're going to buy one of those, I said, wiping the white makeup onto my jeans that seemed to stick to my fingers like slime. What was this stuff made of?
I don't know, I just like the masks.
Joe looked at the mask with the look of a guy that was in love. I didn't understand it, but then my other friend Eric looked over towards these giant snakes and decided he just had to have one. I rolled my eyes and ignored them while I was walking around the store alone. I was eyeing a pair of giant glasses that I thought looked kind of funny when someone tapped me on the shoulder. "Break it, you pay for it," said the voice. I turned around and looked up at the face greeting me. It was one of those giant green painted clown guys. I'm just looking." "Well, is there something I can help you find?" He grinned wide, and I noticed there was something almost unnatural about his mouth, and I saw it had traces of blood dripping from it. I shrugged it off because it was Halloween after all, and I didn't want to seem scared. "I'm okay for now. I just thought these giant glasses looked kind of funny." The clown looked at me and stopped grinning. He stared at me for a long while as I watched the unblinking look in his big black eyes. Then he smiled wide again, those pointed fangs jetting out like razors, and walked away from me and went to speak to someone else. I watched him, unfazed, as he walked up to a woman that was standing with a small child, and I saw her look at him and act completely normal, as though he were just an average person in a costume. I couldn't shake the feeling that these actors were all really into their jobs, and I guess it made it okay since they were getting into the spirit of the whole season. I heard Joe then scream my name.
Reggie, come here, quick!
I walked over to where he was standing, and I looked at him. He was holding that damn stupid mask on his face. Dude, seriously, get something scary.
It won't come off.
I looked at him and smirked. What do you mean it won't come off? I looked over at Eric, who was now standing next to me with a package of fake mustaches. I looked down at the bag and rolled my eyes.
What is going on?
Eric asked, looking at us both.
It won't come off, guys.
This isn't funny, man. Come on, I'm ready to go. I looked at them both and began to walk away.
No, please, help!
Eric yelled, and he was now making a scene. Parents and other customers were looking at him like he was just some crazy teenager on drugs. "Can I be of some assistance?" said one of the green clowns that were now standing in front of me.
It won't come off!
Eric yelled again. This time I could hear the tears in his voice. I was suddenly very concerned, and the clown just looked down and grinned at Eric. "Come with me. I think I may be able to assist you." Joe was still freaking out.
I can't breathe!
His voice was now growing muffled, and the clown grabbed him by the arm and pulled him towards the back of the store. I followed, with Eric behind me.
"Where do you think you're going?"
"We were going with you to help our friend."
"Oh, don't worry. We will take good care of him."
He pointed to a sign that read, "All customers are important to us, here at Mr. Fun Times." He took Joe and shut the door behind him. I heard it lock. When I ran to open it, it wouldn't budge.
What the hell?
Yes.
Eric asked. I guess we just wait? We waited for what seemed like hours, but only had been about 30 minutes. We stood there as we watched all customers in the store shopping and check out. The zombie girl with the dead eyes and pink hair was ringing stuff up, but she was doing it in such a cathartic state that it was apparent to me something was wrong. I looked around the entire store, and I saw clowns walking people towards other doors like the one we were standing by currently. I looked around, and finally the door opened, and Joe came out looking as dead as the girl with pink hair. Eric and I were both relieved, but there was something wrong with his eyes. He looked like he was stoned or something.
Hey man, you okay?
Asked Eric.
Let's go.
He mumbled. Eric and I didn't waste any time getting out of that store because there was something off about the entire place. When I got home, I was in the mood to watch television and forget about the events of the afternoon. The next day, I was at school, sitting at the lunch table with Eric and Joe as Eric and I talked about sports, which was a usual thing for us. Joe stared blankly at the table. As soon as the bell rang for our 1 o'clock period, he stood up mechanically and walked out of the cafeteria. Eric and I looked at each other. What was wrong with him? He walked down the hallway and out of the front door of the school. "Joe, where are you going?" He didn't answer, he just kept walking. Eric tried to stop him, but he just ignored us and kept going. We followed him all the way back to Mr. Funtime's Halloween extravaganza. There was no way we were going back to this place. It creeped me out. "Stop,"
If you break it, you pay for it,
said Joe, and he walked into the store, shutting the door behind him. I walked inside, but Joe was nowhere to be found. I looked around, and there were still the customers and the green clowns. Eric and I looked at each other and ran through the store trying to find Joe. "Joe!" I yelled, but I couldn't seem to find him. I saw the same girl at the counter with the pink hair. She just kept ringing items up with no expression on her face.
Joe!
Eric called out, and then one of the clowns stopped us.
"Hey there. Better stop running through the store before you break something, or worse yet, get hurt."
"Where is Joe, my friend from yesterday?" The clown just stared blankly at us. I rushed past him as I saw Joe go through the same door from yesterday. The door shut behind him, and I once again found myself unable to open it.
Let's go get help.
Eric said, and so we left the store. The two of us ran to find someone who could help us out. We went to the local police station, and when we got there, Eric and I ran straight up to the counter where there was an officer. "Please, you have to help us. Something happened to our friend." The officer looked concerned and allowed us to explain our story. He seemed doubtful and told us to leave.
There is no such place as Mr. Funtime's Halloween extravaganza. I think you guys need to get home and stop trying to play pranks on the police before you get into real trouble.
Eric and I looked at each other defeated. We walked out of the station, and then we both decided to go back ourselves to see if we could try again to help Joe. Before we did, however, we stopped at his parents' house to see if he had come back. "I'm sorry, I think you have the wrong house," said Joe's mom as she shut the door. Eric and I were becoming panicked now, and were unsure what to do. It was like Joe never existed, the store never existed, and our story was growing colder by the second. We decided to go back to the store, but when we got back, there was no sign or trace that the once fun-filled extravaganza ever existed. We walked around the building and looked for a sign, any sign at all. We looked at the doors that were now boarded up with wood. The building that used to be our local mall looked exactly like it did before the pop-up shop moved in. We never saw Joe again after that, but I keep an eye out for Mr. Funtime's Halloween extravaganza in case it pops up somewhere else. Eric and I have each other, and we know what happened. The only thing that still bothers me is why didn't Joe's mom even recall his existence? That was last year, and just the other day, I had a ray of hope. I noticed the girl with the pink hair sitting on the sidewalk not far from where the store had been. She was smoking a cigarette, and she still had that same dead-eyed look on her face. I approached her and asked her about Joe. Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about because I never worked in any Halloween store. I think you must have the wrong person. No, I'm sure of it. I stopped mid-sentence as I could see a tattoo on her forearm of a green clown with large black eyes. The clown's mouth was wide open, and there was a tattoo of Joe as he was being swallowed whole by a big green clown with razor-sharp teeth. I grabbed her arm to get a better look.
Hey, you break it, you pay for it.
Uh-oh.
It's a full moon on a Saturday for
Called. Moon would keep undercounted or not.
Okay, we watched this.
Looked like someone hunched over in a burlap sack. I thought they must be on wheels, somehow. Trailing the trio was someone who looked to be attending a masquerade. I caught a flash of...
Okay, really? It's basically what we already heard. Okay, that's interesting. Oh my god. So, anybody an idea what I can watch? So yeah, we do. Watch the drum. Because that was basically now it. How about that? What's this? What's going on?
There's good reason for my glistening skin, and how I shine, and how my pores are so clean and clear. I eat little baby's ice cream. It keeps me young. It keeps me light on my feet. I spring from activity to activity. I love my job. I love my life. When you eat little baby's ice cream, you'll wink and nod and hug and high-five each other with great enthusiasm. This is a special time. Little baby's ice cream. Ice cream is a feeling.
Okay! I already watched that, but Jesus Christ, that's always well no salad fingers. Yay! No. What the fish? Huh. This looks amazing. Nice animation. Already. It's kitty. Aww. Little smiley. That's not how cats work. Why do we? Okay. She's a cute little kitty. The girl is also. There's a little bit of. Hopefully, nothing bad is happening. I don't know. Rock and roll. It's time for some rock and roll. I don't like the wallpaper there. Was there a shadow of a mouse? Into your room, little girl. I don't like the shadow. Why is the shadow like that? Why is the shadow now? Please don't tell me. Please don't tell me. Please don't tell me. Please don't fishing tell me. Please don't fishing tell me. No. Nope. 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 It's time for your daily hack. Okay, I don't want to make it more creepy than it already is. Little kitty. You could use it for that, what I think we want to do. You could use it for that, but I would recommend nah. The shadow. I can imagine what just happened, and I'm not gonna talk about that. Those red stains are not a good sight. Kitty's hungry. Do I want to know what you just Oh, a little bit meat, a little bit of meat, fresh meat. I don't want to know. Okay. That was disturbing. Just illusion. Just a what? Ah, okay. 2009. Okay, good. Okay. Okay. I don't like when it's... They don't say anything. Oh, no. I imagine abuse. Okay. Mom. Really? Of course. Of course. I know what you want to do, and your insides want to do something really bad. Ready? Divorce. Oh. For everybody who didn't, who is just a vegetarian or a vegan, if you imagine something like that in your head, then you know the steak, the meat is just. And we're sad that and no money. It's even the worse. Cannibalism is just a good no. Not my dress. Ghost. Definitely ghost. 100% ghost. You now possessed the husband. To the right. Okay. Excuse me, what? Ah, okay. Who has my liver? Oh, well, in his stomach. This guy. This my abusive husband. Don't smile. Well, Brian Bear. Brian Bear. Brian Bear. Brian Bear. Brian Bear.
I'm a victim to my own emotions, yeah. One day I'll be feeling sexy, the next day I'm feeling gross, yeah. I don't know why I'm so self-conscious. I hate myself!
Ah.
Here's what my schedule looks like.
Okay.
Monday, I feel ugly, can't look in the mirror. And then Tuesday, it's me just watching me, can't look in the mirror. And Wednesday, I'm planning on wearing a hat. And Thursday, Friday, maybe I'll wake up the courage to order a pizza over the phone. But it's okay, 'cause at the end of the day, I could look forward to
Yeah.
depression naps.
Ah, yes. Of course, those are always nice. Oh boy. I wonder. By the way, this guy. Those dystopian animated short films. Holy moly. Also, I watched this too. And I just go, mmm. Mmm. Yeah. Hmm. What? Okay. So how about long, yeah. Okay, Oh. Halloween commercials, yes. How about some Halloween commercials? What?
Oh, what a beautiful day for fun. What would you like to do? Party. That's a wonderful idea. Let's see. What kind of food should we have? Great. I packed them right here. Let's see.
80s McDonald's commercials.
McDonald's hamburgers?
Weird. Just
And some
weird.
French fries? Don't they look delicious?
If you,
And some triple thick McDonald's shakes?
we don't have those. I see just static.
We can always make good use of that. Ah, here they are. Triple thick McDonald's shakes. Why, they're empty. Say, you sure can get a lot in these.
How did the child go into this bag? Ronald? Ronald, what did you do with the child? What did you do with the child, Ronald? I don't want to know what happened. How the child get into this bag? Real estate. Sorry, had to make this joke. Hello.
Oh dear. The Samsung Taco icon is only $59.95 on Pay As You Go.
Phone's for you.
Excuse me.
Okay. Hello, Mrs. Jensen. You don't have any Snickers in your shopping cart. The neighborhood kids love Snickers on Halloween. Let me help you. I'm only helping. Snickers.
Why only Snickers?
We're definitely going to her house. Shh.
This Halloween, nothing satisfies like Snickers.
I don't like Snickers. The candy bar. Because... Also, I don't understand. I saw that once. I just went, yeah, no. That's no. No, why? Why? Just why? Down. Luckily, I have my luck. Woo! Wow. Hello. This is just weird. Down. Why, Japan?
Very interesting piece. Reminiscent of early Doddies.
If he's so smart, why is he using those other batteries?
Now, it's...
You're right, Mom. The museum can be fun.
The Copper Top tops them all.
Why?
Skittles presents
Bite-size horror.
I don't like Skittles, but also just because, it looks like the Choco M&Ms, and I don't accept fruit. Let's go to the thing. Don't do the elevator. Nope. Don't you don't not elevator game. No elevator game.
I need your help.
For what? For what? Don't. Elevator game.
Your help.
What?
Can you stop? If you
I
need
need your help.
If you need help, then just stay there.
Alright.
What?
Can you quit it?
Yes. And let me guess, the door is
Turn around.
Huh?
Okay.
Please. You gotta turn around.
I see your mustache. I hope. How fast? Just slowly,
I'm sorry!
What the fish?
Hello? Hey.
I need your help.
What?
I'm the sous chef here.
Okay, one question though. What does it have to do with Skittles? What did this commercial had to do with Skittles? Hey? What?
With any luck, I should be head chef by next year.
Yeah, no.
I've got this amazing fiance, who I won't be marrying this weekend. Because I'm about to be in a terrible accident. But really, I should have cleaned up the grease over there. And they should never put the deep fryer so close.
What? Yes. Like wearing a mask in 2020. And not those chin shields. I'm gonna tell you, those are just dumb. Hello. No, not again. Not again, McDonald's. McDonald's Japan. What the hell is wrong with you? What the hell is wrong with you?
Kinder. Yaboseki.
Kinder
Me
Balash.
unscrabbly.
I never saw those.
Chocka-doomy.
This version.
Chocka-doomy. Pop.
Also, I don't like those.
Toy.
I like the toys.
Yodel yum
But
and
the,
choco scrum with
but
milky
the
fudge with a
chocolate milk is just nah. It's just nah. I don't like this artificial milk.
Now. Choco.
Kinder Surprise from Ferrero.
Yeah, okay, I get it. Yeah. I don't like the artificial milk. Not even the chocolate bar they make. I like Kinder Bueno. Those are perfect. And the hippo. I think. Yes, a zombie. Or walkers. Yes, of course. Yes, run. Run. Run, guys. Exactly into that. Okay. Let me get phone. Home run! Wow. Somebody auditioned for Thriller. Well, there are so many Thriller rejects. What? Well. And for some reason it's gonna be really thriller. Heart attack, of course. Really? 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 You want the... I mean, okay. For short and fast, about twice every second. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. Don't hesitate, you can do harm. Yeah, of course. The ribcage is good. Yeah, she's alive! Yay! Ah, those zombies are a bit helpful, at least. Hopefully. Do they attack now? Do they want to eat your brain, or do you just... Plot twist, of course! Well, that was the weirdest PSA I saw. Yeah, CPR makes you undead while you're alive and then get killed by the undead.
Help me!
Makes sense.
Things in the light are not the same in the dark.
What? Excuse me, what? Excuse me, what? Okay. Hi, hello.
Legend of Zelda, a link to the past from Game Boy Advance, and now Fork and
Nintendo of America, what the fish?
Rated E for everyone.
It's dangerous to go alone. Don't play this! Ah, yes, aliens. And dolls. The ones I hate.
Where's your nose? Do you want to play with me? I love you.
Pamela, the living doll.
No.
Worlds of wonder.
I would burn it.
America.
Earth people keep stars in a bowl.
Campbell's chicken and star soup.
Why do you put stars where you speak?
That's the way we eat. Mouth.
This is the way we eat. Campbell's tastes good.
Kids may be different, but Campbell's knows what they love. That's why we have 6 delicious soups for kids.
If you eat where you speak, do you drink where you listen?
Pizza Hut makes the best
What?
pizza in the entire
And also
universe,
what?
but they won't tell you that. I've been marooned on this planet for a while now.
We
You
don't
are an
have
impressive
Pizza Hut,
race.
at least.
Your children
I
know
don't know.
excellent hiding places.
Uh-huh.
You have an abundance of fingers, a moon that isn't scary, and games that don't end in fire.
I mean, yeah.
You have strong bones, excellent immune systems, and oceans that are not filled with lava, crimes that are not punishable by being crushed. And you're not put off by the size of my head. Your
What?
pizza is astounding, even by the standards of the infinite. You figured out how to combine a grilled cheese sandwich with a Pizza Hut pizza. Surely interstellar
Not only
travel will
Pizza
soon
Hut
follow.
though makes those.
And then I can finally get back home. Round. Round like home.
Don't tell me would be funny if if he comes from a pizza planet. I mean,
the grilled cheese stuffed crust pizza. Proof that no one out-pizzas the Hut.
I'm
Well.
Mr. Creepy, with a trick you should take a stab at. Place the man in the coffin, give him a few pointers. He's okay. And look.
No problem.
How about some sweets? Magic by Mr. Creepy. 25 hair-raising tricks any guy or ghoul can do.
Yeah, because those are literally
Pack cigarettes?
almost those.
You need a
The
little
Mickey
more,
Mouse magazine and. Yeah. Yeah. Don't.
What's a pack of smokes cost? Your smooth skin.
See you again.
Smoking causes wrinkles that age you prematurely. What are cigarettes costing you?
I know a
10
place
euros?
that's peaceful and
Actually,
quiet.
5 euros.
A place where animals play. It's
Oh,
called a
come on, that-
forest. But every year we start forest fires.
Uh-huh.
A careless match or cigarette and poof, fire.
Yes.
So the next time you're in the forest, be extra careful.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
If you knew it was me, would you have listened?
Probably. But also no. Because no, Smokey. We don't need you here in Austria.
I say, let's muzzle him. Let the lie detector do it. We want your secret recipe for the 25 cents. And we want it now.
KFC,
You're going to tell
really?
us now?
Why, it's my pleasure, lady.
Go ahead, tell us.
First, we take some eggs and some milk and
Yes, Colonel.
some flour and savory.
And?
And then we have 4 ounces.
4 ounces of what?
4 ounces of 4 ounces of grandfather's overcoat.
Give up, girls. How to blend 11 herbs and spices that make Kentucky Fried Chicken so finger-licking good. That's the Colonel's secret.
Yep.
Forever.
Yep. Even after his death.
Let's try it again, and this time the truth.
Finally, I had 3 shoelaces and a hubcap.
By the way, on a specific site you can order KFC now online. But only in Vienna. And
It's a fine day.
also no. This is just a creepypasta. This is just a fishing creepypasta. There's the cursed commercial of this, okay? No.
It's going to be a
Go away, please.
tonight. It's going to be a fine night.
Wait, what? I forgot.
Kleenex tissue.
Why Japan?
Hi, I'm Dr. Dreadful, MD.
Monster Doctor.
And today we're operating in my creepy clinic. This patient's got a throbbing headache.
A pounding heart.
And a tummy ache.
Let's operate.
Brain food. Tasty.
Worms.
Let's pump his belly.
Belly brew.
Yum, tastes good.
The Dr. Dreadful MD Creepy Clinic.
New from Tycho.
Okay. There were
Why do you think your mommy or daddy are always telling you, don't put that in your mouth? Let's find out.
Hi, kids.
Why are we on television anyway?
We're here to tell a little story about why you shouldn't put things into your mouth when you don't know what they are. And why you should never take anything a stranger tries to give you.
Why not?
Yes.
Because if you ate somebody else's medicine, some bad food, or some poison, you could get very sick.
Yes.
Ugh, I don't want to.
Especially
And
poison.
that's why before you eat anything, you should always ask someone you love if it's okay.
Okay, I love you. Can I eat the guitar?
But you can help me sing a song about eating things that don't belong inside you.
Okay, I wasn't really.
I read a
hungry
book
anyway.
about
Oh,
that.
wait, maybe a little bit.
Okay, everybody.
And since
If you
then I
see
learned
something that you want to eat before you do anything, remember this song.
Also, by the way, literally in this book, it was basically, hey, if a stranger says, hey, I have some candy, do you want some? And I can only say, is it chocolate? Is it chocolate? And not only chocolate. Or he has some games, then I would ask, oh yeah, okay, for what console and what specific game? Because I'm specific for those fish. So, yeah. Only be specific. If you are not specific, then I just go, yeah, you can eat you can eat the law, okay? Thank you. Thank you for my... That was my TED Talk for tonight. And we continue.
Don't you put it in your mouth. Don't you put it in your mouth. Don't you stuff it in your face. Don't stuff it in your face. Though it might look good to eat. Though it might look good to eat. And it might look good to taste. And it might look good to taste. You could get sick. Yuck. Real quick. Ick. Real sick. Real ick. Don't you put it in your mouth. Till you ask someone you love. That's right, sis. If it's okay to eat. If it's okay to eat. Like a muffin or a beet.
Like a muffin or a beet.
If you don't know just what it is. Remember, boys and girls. Don't put it in your mouth.
Yeah.
What am I doing? I don't even like beets.
Then don't put it in your mouth. Bye-bye, everyone.
Remember, boys and girls, never take anything from a stranger and don't put things in your mouth when you don't know what they are. If you eat somebody else's medicine or some bad food or some poison, you could get
You
very
don't
sick.
even know if it's
Always
poison.
ask someone you love before you put anything in your mouth.
I mean, yeah, this was the 4th time you said it. What? Ah, Japanese. Probably. Yeah, it's Japanese. Because only the Japanese. Oh, of course, McDonald's again! Why McDonald's of Japan? Why? What? What? What happened in the PR management's brain to create those abominations?
Once there was a sad stretch of road.
Michelin man.
Where drivers just couldn't stop in time.
Michelin man. Michelin man.
But along came the Michelin man, who reminded them the right tire changes everything. With better tires in place, that sad stretch of road wasn't so sad anymore. Michelin Hydro Edge tires stop up to 14 feet shorter.
I don't know how many ads I saw of this in Austria.
M&M's presents Bite-Size Horror.
Why? M&M? Why? Also, I like the chocolate M&M's more.
Okay.
Even though I watched a video where somebody tastes
pick you guys
all
up in about 2 or 3
the
hours?
flavors of M&Ms.
Don't be annoying.
And he
This
said that the
is the
peanut
road where the
M&Ms
ghost of a slain motorcyclist
are-
haunts those who call to him.
the chocolate.
They say once you've been
the
touched by
normal
his light,
chocolate M&Ms are the original.
he stays with you.
But for me, it's more like the peanut
Forever.
ones.
I hate this.
So I like the
So what are we
chocolate
supposed to do? Just wait around here all night for a freaking light?
Blink your headlights.
Also, we only
3 times.
in Austria we have only the chocolate and the peanut. Okay.
1,
No.
2, and 3.
Oh my god, it's him! It's the dead motorcyclist! I want to go now. No,
Dude,
I
told
go.
you it was your
Whoa,
fault.
whoa, whoa, girls, relax. You know what that is, right? It's the moonlight reflecting off the swamp gas up ahead. That's all. It's just an optical illusion.
Yes, and it's
Is it
coming
just
here.
me, or is the gas getting closer?
It's a motorcycle. That's
I
it.
don't like this. I want to go.
Okay, just
Now.
let me turn on.
Come on, please.
What the hell?
Really funny. Dad, come on. Okay, great.
Try it!
This isn't a joke. Okay, hurry. It's coming closer. Do something. Look at it. Hurry.
Hey, stop! Stop! Hey, stop!
What just happened?
Oh my god. That was amazing.
Yeah, right?
I want to go home now.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Another question. Are there always 4 people? I never saw this, but I expected that.
Can I show you something?
Okay. I think I saw this. I think.
It's you. I used lemon for your hair because your hair's fragrant like fresh lemons. And cherry for your lips because your lips are juicy like cherries. And your nose.
What the fish just happened?
Fruitomic Punch Gushers with a taste that's gonna drive you fruity. It's very different. And totally appealing. The fruit snack bursting the juicy fruit punch in the middle. So fruity, they'll really turn your head. New Fruitomic Punch Gushers. The blast of fruit punch is gonna drive you totally fruity.
Man, I gotta split.
Please go away.
There once was a competition to create the greatest doll in all the land for the daughter of the king.
Carpaccio's doll can talk. Yes, but he doesn't know children. Julie?
Yes? A doll
Grandpa, can she play with me? I like to play. What can we do?
She understands you.
No.
Quiet.
Are we making too much noise? Julie, can you sing?
mean, yes.
Twinkle, twinkle.
No, ho, ho. Nope, 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 nope.
Somewhere?
We're taking you to the king.
We're not going anywhere.
But, sir, the doll. No one will know.
Who's the king?
One person will.
Finally, a doll that understands you. Julie, the greatest doll in all the land.
Why?
Meat.
Meat.
Soda.
Coke. No. 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 Don't put your stick in there. Don't put the stick. Don't put your stick in the burger.
Yes, it does. Eat like snakes.
Wait, eat like snakes?
Yes, you do.
Ah! Nope. 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 That's too sexual for me.
Burger King Triple Whopper. Eat like a snake. Whopper.
Okay, Japan. Why? Why?
Who are you?
I am the horseless headsman.
I think you mean the headless horseman.
No, I mean the horseless headsman.
How's that even scary?
Look at my head.
It's pretty small. Ha!
Have a Snickers.
Why?
Because you get confused when you're hungry. Better?
What?
Not you when you're hungry. Snickers is Halloween satisfaction.
Nope, not for me. Why
When
again?
a squid is agitated, it'll sometimes release a sort of...
Ew! That doesn't taste like a gusher!
Just because it goos doesn't mean it's gush. Gush.
When you make a great tasting candy, word gets around.
Also, it's only on the right, left. Okay, good.
You want Reese's Pieces, do you?
Oh, Reese's Pieces. Oh, who in the world was that?
I don't know. Kind of looked like your cousin Willard.
Reese's Pieces with the great peanut butter taste that's out of this world.
Why, by the way? Happy Halloween, yes. That was weird. Oh, risk group, huh? 40 PSAs. Warning, some of these as features this video may have been about. Okay! You that can disturb you. Yes, Ministry of Health. Wow. My right ear doesn't like it. Smoking in the bathroom, really? We use sliders.
Smoking. It will suck the life right out of you.
Okay. Hand. Why hand? Why is it called hand? Hand. Don't. No. 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 Don't. No. 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 Not in that. No. When we find the existence of the. Yes. Yes. Anti-kinder. sticksandholes.de, because hey, the Germans are also crazy like everybody else.
The first natural-born smoker will have a larger nose to filter out impurities. Self-cleaning lungs. A highly developed index and middle finger.
Ah, yes, of course.
Smaller ears, because they don't listen.
Ah, of course.
Extra eyelids to protect the eye from irritating smoke.
Ah.
And of course, an inbuilt resistance to heart disease, lung cancer, and thrombosis.
No.
Unfortunately, the first natural-born smoker hasn't yet been born.
My face is very... I think I saw that. Yeah.
If you don't tell your children about the danger of drugs, you may find a problem staring you right in the face.
Yes.
A problem that won't go away.
Forever.
Or even worse, one that does.
Ah, of course. Yes, of course. Voice box. Libby.
I had my first cigarette when I was 13.
My
When
God.
I found out how bad it was, I tried to quit. But I couldn't.
Yeah, I mean...
They say nicotine isn't addictive. How can they say that?
I don't know. Oh, it's a bit different. Fire prevention. Ah. Ah, hi. Yeah. What happened to little Jimmy? Peter? Peter? Where's Steve? I need Steve at least. Why are those a bit German?
Please keep matches away from children.
Yes, and lighters. And everything that can create fires. I mean, like, literally a fire. Because, yeah. Polaroid. Scotland. Oh, Scotland. That's a bit too close. Ah, of course, yes. What drugs can do to you?
Spots, rotten teeth, depression, anxiety attacks.
Yes.
Personality changes.
Yes.
Paranoia.
Yeah.
Take speed, ecce, or acid, and you can develop any of them.
Yes. Basically, don't take drugs. Not even cigarettes.
You wouldn't do this to a teddy bear. You wouldn't teach it to dance by burning its feet. You wouldn't drill through its nose and palate to make room for a rope or a chain.
Why do you say this? I don't like this.
You wouldn't hack off its paws to make soup. Or tear out its
Peter.
gallbladder to take as a tonic.
Peter.
But every day these unspeakable things happen to real bears all over the world.
Peter. And also...
Help us stop it.
Who?
Call WSPA's Liberty Campaign on 071 793 0540.
Okay, I mean, why not? And also, no, Parkinson's. That's the one where you have some problems. Where literally you can't control yourself completely. That's weird. I don't know. Negatives by Queenston. Okay.
The negatives of speeding.
Why is it a...
You kill. You maim.
Yes. Also, why is it...
You disable.
Why is it in negative, by the way? Never mind!
You disfigure.
Okay.
No positives.
Yes. So.
Just nightmares.
Yeah, so. Always watch the limit.
Forever.
And if the light turns red, stop! Immediately!
Exceed the limit by any amount. Expect the worst.
Yes. Always. The limit.
Every K over is a kill.
Every K. MH or MPA age. No, you could be nice. Yes. Please send your old shoeboxes. Why? Why my shoeboxes? Why shoeboxes? Okay, never mind the question. Just move back. What the fish is that?
10 seconds. 9. No. Please, what? Ding, ding.
Every time you inhale tobacco smoke, toxic chemicals go into your bloodstream and travel to every part of your body. That's why this smoker has gangrene. I want you to think about what's happening here every time you look at your cigarette pack. Every time.
No. Okay. Get it. Okay. I don't smoke. Asia Tiger.
In 1972, the Indian government established reserves to protect the remaining 2,000 tigers.
Yes.
Their national symbol.
Of course.
However, these reserves are now under pressure from the timber mafia and industrialization.
Why? I don't want to know what's happening right now with the tiger. The red stuff that comes out is probably not the good side. It's definitely every living being where red stuff is coming out of it. It's just no.
Tiger is killed every day. If this continues, within a decade, there will be no tigers left.
Where are the bones?
The Indian government today, you don't want the tiger to disappear tomorrow.
Where are the bones and the intestines? Just ask him. Face of truth. Again, Rock. It's literally the same with the other one. Hi. You don't look so good. You do okay. That's. I don't feel so good. Okay. Don't like the of your neighbor. Korean police. Okay. Singapore. Why?
Smoking causes oral cancer. If it didn't, I wouldn't be needing chemotherapy. If looking at oral cancer on your cigarette pack makes you uncomfortable, look at another part of the pack. Quitting is hard. Not quitting is harder.
Okay. Thank you for the information. Is anybody out there? Nope. Nope. You can please stay in the wall. I don't want to know.
Is there anybody out there?
Nope. If If you ask this question and you hear a nope, then it's definitely me, and I'm not there.
Is there anybody out there?
What the actual fish
Is there anybody out there?
What the fish is happening there? Out there. No. I feel very bad right now. Like, Jesus Christ. At least this is made sure. And I will keep it away. What? Excuse me, what? Okay.
She's got a smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories.
Is it where the car just... Please don't tell me this is the one where the car just... It's the one where the car just goes... So, let's just go... Let's just go there. And just...
Killed a classroom of our children. Shame on you. You can never control the consequences if you speed.
That's basically it. And...
I know a place that's peaceful and quiet. A place where animals play.
Monkey, why is it always...
It's called the forest. But every year we start forest fires.
Not
a careless match, a cigarette, and poof,
well,
fire.
Besides the one in
So the
Austria,
next time you're in the forest, be extra careful, okay?
If you knew it was me, would you have listened?
Probably, but not those people from...
Doing drugs is like being on top of the world. Everyone says so. Everyone seems to be having one dandy old time. Hey, it's part of growing up. Or is it?
And then you broke your knees.
Just think about this.
Then you broke
Before
your
you
knees.
go and do something you've never done before, you just better know what you're jumping into.
Yes, of course, an empty, so, okay, burden. Okay, I just saw something. Drugs? Probably drugs, definitely drugs, it's probably drugs, it's 100% drugs. Wait a moment, are you twins? Child abuse? Because you're a child? Or what? Or getting bullied? Being depressed? I don't know exactly what's happening right now. Are you twins somehow? Of course, child abuse in the not good way. Actually, abuse is actually a really bad thing. So, people. I can see the pixels from here. Yes, of course. Hi. We were in the peephole. Hi, that's good. Of course. Of course, yes. Of course, yes. Yeah, Richard. Think! This is a...
Richard didn't want to die.
Ow.
But he couldn't stop himself.
Speeding? It's speeding.
The collision with the car didn't kill him. But he wasn't wearing a seatbelt.
Oh.
So he continued on his journey.
Okay.
When he hit the inside of the car, that didn't kill him either.
Oh.
But his internal organs carried on traveling until they hit his rib cage, and his lungs were punctured. The main artery from his heart was torn. And that's what killed Richard.
Yes, of course. Report to me. With football? What?
This is Reporter Man, the modern-day journalist. He's always on call. He talks when you want him to. He's resistant to all forms of torture and to all forms of intimidation. He's the perfect journalist, delivered with pen without ink and camera not working. The journalist who never complains and always agrees with you.
Today, for more than 200 journalists, torture, prison, or death are a reality. No freedom without freedom of the press.
There's without borders. But you said with put borders.
Sarah?
Or with put borders, by the way. Okay, series. I don't like this. No, no, nope, nope. Don't get your daddy out.
Every month we need to raise £7 million from fundraising and monthly donations. However you choose to give, together we will make child abuse stop.
Yes,
Full
please.
stop.
Yes, please. And never want to have the sentence. Don't put your daddy out. I don't want to say this sentence ever again. Or I mean pull. Yeah, pull. Excuse me. What just happened? What just happened? Yes, the legs don't work anymore. What the fuck is it? Yes. Nope. I don't. Okay, I get it. Abuse. The stick and hole abuse. The stick and hole abuse. The stick and hole abuse. It's the stick and hole abuse. Until they're broken forever. Or drugs. Drugs or stick and hole abuse. Or what happened now?
Now you know how it feels to get motor neurone disease.
Or that.
Help us fight back.
Okay. I'm more disturbed that this is okay. Simulation.
A standard oven is big enough to roast 1 chicken.
Hey, white chicken.
Or rear 5 live ones.
Why? Yeah, tell me. Austria. Okay, I say nothing about Austria actually, because I don't know. All right. What the fish? What's the bell ringer? What is the bell ringer doing? Need help?
Wherever good can overcome, that is where your contributions to the salvation
Of course,
go.
of course. Why the fish? Homeless families by Shutter.
The official dimensions of a solitary cell in a British prison are 12 feet by 7. Many homeless families have been sentenced to live in one room of the same size in bed and breakfast accommodation.
That's not very good.
Yeah, watch that kettle.
Just saying that's not.
I'm not teaching to read, I'm not teacher.
Yep.
At least it's in the UK.
Go to sleep. Lie down now. I'm supposed to go to get a job in the first place if I don't go and see him. He told me.
What are you doing?
This top-down view is not very helping.
Some of these families have been confined for 4 years with no hope of remission.
Why do you play the recorder? Or the flute? Stop. I know, child abuse is not a good thing. Nope, nope, nope.
Help shelter. Help them get a home. Before the strain puts someone away. For good.
Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope,
I'm gonna try meth just once. I'm gonna smoke this just once. I'm gonna steal just once. I'm going to sleep with him for meth just once.
I'm not gonna.
I'm going to try math. Just once.
Nope! Nope, 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 nope. Not even once. I will not try it once. I will try it zero.
I am the spirit of dark and lonely
With
water.
many zeros.
Ready to trap the unwary.
Unlimited
the
zeros.
show-off. The fool.
Ah.
And this is the kind of place you'd expect to find me.
Ah.
But no one expects to find me here. It seems too ordinary. But that pool is deep. The boy is showing off. The bank is slippery. The show-offs are easy. But the unwary ones are easier still. This branch is weak, rotten. It'll never take his weight. Only a fool would ignore this. But there's one born every minute. Under the water there are traps. Old cars, bedsteads, weeds, hidden depths. It's the perfect place for an accident.
Oh, look, there's someone in the water. Quick, use that big stick to get him out.
Sensible children. I have no power over them.
Oi, mate, that's a stupid place to swim. Hey, go over and get that thing to wrap him in. You don't have to feel cold, mate. How long was you in there? Ew, what thing?
Good.
I'll be back.
Nope. Please stay there. Basically. Is it the other face? It's probably the other face, and it's probably drugs. It's definitely drugs.
Your car is designed to crumple on impact.
Oh no.
Your face isn't.
Always your SCP. Welcome to the battery. What? For me? What? Ah, PSA.
Will everyone please take their seats?
I already said.
Very shortly, your row will be divided into units of 3.
What?
Do not obstruct the gangways whilst the cages are installed.
Okay.
There is no
Wait,
cause
what?
for alarm. These cages are for your protection. Please cooperate with the surgeons. They will remove your teeth and nails. This greatly reduces the incidence of cannibalism. It is in your interest to comply.
No.
Eating, sleeping, and defecating may cause some discomfort, but your space allowance complies exactly with government regulations, and you have the satisfaction of knowing that you are part of one of the world's most cost-effective production systems.
Let me guess. It's
Nothing to worry about.
what? When
This system has been tested on 45 million specimens, with, I might add, your approval. Welcome to the battery.
Yeah, first off, and very good for the chickens. Because no batteries, no good. Batteries for electrics, yes. Batteries for
If
chickens.
you hit me at 40 miles an hour, there's around an 80% chance I'll die.
Okay, I feel very uncomfortable. I will no. Oh, but
Useless gang. Stand the bleep up. It's useless beam time.
just something happy at least.
Yeah, you like Wendy's. Wendy's nut smack you in the face.
Whoa, that was.
Wendy's? Is that you?
Why Wendy's?
Hi, welcome to Wendy's.
No. Right in the face.
No.
And now the question is...
Water is squirting out.
Bomb is going off in 3, 2...
What the fuck?
Never to...
Super Mario in real life. Spec.
And he got...
Go, 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 go. Get out the car. Get out the car. Let it roll, let it roll, let it roll, let it roll. Tap that wheel, tap that. Open up the door, open up the door. Now let's go riding. West Coast riding, you know, you know, you know. Now you know. See, it ain't that hard. You can do what you wanna do. Just
running. And I probably are now complete. Now cool, yeah. Ow.
Ninja pacifiers. I want your baby sucking on me. Okay, that.
Ninja, what the fish? Okay. Right in the face, okay. Just because. Okay.
It's time for hashtag all day
breakfast.
Smiley tongue face emoji.
Okay.
How it feels to chew 5 gum.
Okay.
Stimulate your senses.
Okay.
You can watch me die.
Your tummy is too big.
Peppa Pig.
Piece of
Trump.
I will build a great, great wall, and I will have Mexico pay for that wall.
By the way, where's the ball?
What would you do with a brain if you had one?
Why, if I had a brain, I could
Put a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass.
Okay.
What's this?
Flash drive.
Woo, fancy. Where'd you get that?
The child if he or she is choking.
Are you choking? Are you choking?
Yeah, no shit, honey.
Ready? Ready?
That's some work review for you.
Trust you guys. 2, 1.
Rest in peace, you dumb.
We are. Speedrun. Speedrun. Whoa!
What's 9 plus 10 plus 10 plus 9 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 9?
Was that 87?
Bam! Just like that. That's all there is to it.
Let's get it. Let's get it. No.
That's because. Okay. Going to explode in 3, 2, 1. Oh. Yes, of course. Of course, yes, that's excellent.
Ma, can you come upstairs? That fucking cat's
Oh no, not the cat. Not this cat. Of this one specific breed.
fucking cat came in the house. I'm under the bed. Ma, no. Here it come, Ma.
No. Okay. Also another thing, what if nobody's here? Just big old Roman. Actually, this was pretty funny. Okay. Excuse me, what? Oh, this one. Gonna fall in 3, 2, 1. Wasted. No, 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 no. Oh, nope. 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 No. 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 Ah! Okay. Okay. Okay.
See a trick, bud?
Oh.
Yeah, alright. Alright,
Oh, yeah, yeah, that's good. Hi. You did. Yeah. Yes, of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Ah, yes. Daisy's cruising. At least no one got hurt. And now everybody to the left. And you know what? Let's go back to the right. Sorry. Ah, yes, of course. Sunly dog. Doggy. Cute dog. Pepsi. Don't. You're an idiot. Horses don't do. Excuse me. And door. Yawn. Yeah, okay. Yep, you did. Wow. Wow. Hollywood. Of course, yes. Okay, that's it. Okay. Of course. Hi, Drake. Or person. Who the? Ah, yes. Of course. Of course, yes. Ah, yes, this one. Buttercup. I mean that it's good. I mean, why not? What did you do? Okay. Okay. Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Yay. Yay. The fish. Oh, my butt.
What's up, guys?
Hi.
I have yet to see somebody do this successfully, so I'm gonna do it right
Yeah,
now.
because it's not. Why do you even? Through the nose. Through the nose. Through. If you want to do it, through the nose. That's not the dog. That's not a dog. Why then?
Thank you for watching.
Okay.
Make sure to subscribe with notifications on.
Okay, how about the unusual? Yeah, those are. Okay, no, those. Okay. Why did I just? First off, everything that this guy is saying, this is probably a joke. But this village, town, I don't know, really exists in Austria.
Welcome to fucking. I will now show you fucking a beautiful village situated on the doorstep of the Austrian Alps.
Yes.
The villagers I've spoken to all share the same love for fucking.
Yes.
Fucking may be enjoyed in various angles. Straightforward, from behind, standing up, or lying down. And last but not least, it's very enjoyable in the air. Historically, fucking was mostly popular amongst men, but during the 20th century, women have also come to love fucking. One of the reasons being the growing of fruits and vegetables, such as bananas, cucumbers, and perhaps
corn.
Corn.
Yeah, probably. Why? Yeah.
Behold the fucking church.
Yes.
Of course, Catholic.
Yes, of course.
With the priest currently away taking up a missionary position in Congo. Here we have the fucking school, where the fucking children learn everything there is to know about fucking. Ihr geht's in der Schule?
Ja, zusammen.
Zusammen. I must say, I more and more enjoy fucking children. They are really polite and so innocent.
No comment on that!
This is the special fucking farm, where if you spend enough, you can rent your very own fucking horse.
Of course.
Oh, look at the black one. Such a stallion.
Yes.
Beautiful animals.
Yeah, so
and here, a woman who prefers fucking outside with the family dog.
No comment.
And I was lucky enough to meet the town mayor, commonly known as the motherfucker.
No comment.
If you're looking for the deepest fucking experience, I recommend this hole right here.
Why?
Start with
why this hole? Why this exactly? Why exactly this
you
hole?
can actually go elbow deep.
Why
it is a
exactly
bit
this?
dirty. It smells quite peculiar, but afterwards you'll reap the rewards of feeling this fantastic fucking soil. And that was all the fucking we had time for, but make sure you'll stay tuned also next week when we'll be visiting Sukotic, a rural village in the Czech Republic. This has been Nikolai Ram reporting for NRK. Bye-bye.
This was probably a joke, probably, because to get... Okay, yeah, comedy show, so, yeah, it's also a joke, but it's just so fishing weird. That's literally a village called fucking. Nothing to add there. Nothing to add. Okay. You know what? Because no one else is here and I am the only one here, I will watch the latest video from my channel. YT, you can visit this through, well, the Armin, or actually just through the link yt.thearmin.eu. And yeah, I made this video last week. Just saying, I have no motivation anymore for making videos. The next video, DDRC Part 7, is going to be 3 parts. First part finished, second part finished, third part. Oh boy, I have to do this. I'll probably do it tomorrow.
If you haven't watched the first part of my playthrough of Ducky Ducky Rainclouds, then please watch it, because disclaimer, the whole playthrough contains topics of depression. So viewing is at your own risk.
Yes.
And
viewer discretion is advised.
Aaron, forget.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to stay in this place anymore.
How about?
I can't breathe. I fall to the ground. Why am I shaking so much?
It
won't stop. I'm contracting every single muscle of my body. I feel like I'm slowly dying.
I'm
sorry, I just had to do this.
Yes, you had to.
Oh boy, it's going good. Why did things go this way?
I don't know.
This is all my fault.
Yes.
I hit my arm as hard as I can. I'll feel warm blood.
The scissors.
No.
Yeah.
I don't care. I deserve pain.
It was okay.
No, you don't deserve pain.
Yes.
No, never, Sayori, deserve pain.
Yes.
No, Sayori.
Yes.
Deserve pain.
I look at my bag.
Oh, no.
Rope.
Scissors.
Scissors.
No. I can't. No. No. Don't. Stop.
You mean like, don't stop or just don't? Just stop.
I don't know where I
Oh,
am.
you idiot.
Where I am. I've stopped paying attention to my surroundings.
Ah, of course.
What's wrong with me? What if something happens? If
I
get
don't know.
hurt? Nobody will care anyway.
Yeah.
It's my fault. I deserve pain.
No, Sayori. You don't deserve pain at all.
I deserve what's happening to me.
No.
Why does it hurt so much?
I don't know.
I'm yelling like an idiot in the middle of nowhere.
You mean me when I play Minecraft?
Ha ha ha!
Nobody will
Roman
hear
jokes.
me. What's the point?
It's exactly between what and me.
Am I even living at this point? What's the point?
Ha 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 ha!
The point is, there are 3 of them in this sentence only.
I know I did this joke already once, but
Twice.
I like it.
Why? Why couldn't you understand, Roman?
I don't know.
I just wanted everyone to be happy.
Yeah, this is hard, Sayori.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I can't stop crying. The
Uh-huh.
ground below me is damp. and
Also, little
damp
bonus
and
fact.
by my
I wanted to
tears.
make a 2-part
Suddenly,
video.
I hear
of it.
something behind me.
Probably Monica.
I wanted to make 2 parts of this video because, well, this whole thing is taking too long.
What did I just tell you?
And yeah. But then I noticed, no, the last part that I included is literally just. So, I will just upload one video.
Monica? No.
Also, another
Why
fun fact,
can't I be
the
alone?
video was
Why did it ever stop?
before called
I know.
Roman Gives
I
Advice
know.
because, hey,
Why are
I'm
you
gonna
following
do that
me?
in that
My
video.
voice is shaking with fear.
Yeah.
I don't understand what's happening to me.
Oh, some bugs, some glitches, some
Yes.
DDLC.
Yes.
Probably DDLC.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely DDLC.
Yeah.
I mean, 100 motherfucking% DDLC because
Yes.
this is DDLC.
Yeah. Nope.
Jesus.
Jesus.
You need Jesus, Monica.
Yes.
I mean, everybody in DDLC needs Jesus. Not Sayori though. She probably met Jesus already.
My body is
Yeah.
shaking to the point where I can't even stand properly.
Excuse me. What?
Yeah, I
Okay,
didn't expect
Natsuki.
it.
This is probably your fault. If you hadn't tried getting closer to Roman, none of this would have happened. But you made the right
I just had the weirdest feeling in my body.
You're such an bugger.
No comment on that.
I'm sorry, I just had to do this, okay?
Yeah, no
I
comment.
look around me. I'm all alone.
Uh-huh.
There's no way they could have followed me here. So why am I seeing them?
Well, because of glitches, bugs, DDLC.
DDLC,
DDLC in general.
I try to move, but I can't. My body.
My body.
My body.
My body.
My
My
body.
body. My body. My body is paralyzed. Yeah.
My
no,
body is
just-
paralyzed.
Hi, Yuri.
Oh, you have to be fishing.
Yeah, because I didn't want to do that, but.
You've seen how much I hurt myself, Sayori. And you didn't. You have to do some sacrifices sometimes. Because you live as a selfish person. Why can't I close my eyes? I don't want to face this anymore. I just
You
want
have
to leave. I want to sleep. Please, end this.
No.
End this already!
Nope.
You deserve to suffer.
Bish!
You currently escaped your situation. You didn't even have the nerve to face Roman.
Yeah.
So you're not that strong.
Also part 7. Oh boy.
You can't fight.
First part. Oh boy. Second part. Just long. Or a mod.
Yuri, Should I point out that one time I called you a purple monster? Huh? Should I? Editing Roman,
Yep.
do it.
No.
Show her how I called her a purple monster, okay? Also, I decided to make a new rule from now on.
Turbo Roman motherfishes. Uh-huh.
And that is every time
Uh-huh.
I have a stream.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's only Yuri about
Uh-huh.
this
Uh-huh.
this
Uh-huh.
purple monster. I'm gonna drink it.
Uh-huh.
AKA a mini DFIU challenge without the DFIU challenge part.
So just
DFIU
drink.
part. I'm just drinking water and that
Uh-huh.
just because of her.
Yeah, literally.
You see?
It really took me 20 minutes to search for
Okay,
this.
good. Moving on.
For this because... Ah. Yeah, Roman
After
gives
a
us
bit of
advice.
struggling, I managed to get up on my feet.
Ah,
I just
okay.
have to find the road, or any place that'll give me a clue as to where I am. I can't let myself to be afraid, else this won't end well.
Yep.
Be strong, Sayori.
Yeah.
You can do this.
Yes.
I grab my wet bag and I slowly walk out of the forest. Thank God, there's a road nearby. I don't recognize this place though.
Yeah.
Just how far did I go?
Enough.
Run. You mean, how far did you run and technically swim?
Yeah.
I'm just stupid. I don't think about the consequences.
I wanted to make a joke
Roman,
there, by the way.
Help me.
Nope.
No, I can't depend on Roman forever. I'd just be a burden.
Yep. Now some Roman slipping some water. Now Roman slipping some Coke.
Water is good for your health, your sanity, and
Coca-Cola.
especially now, Sayori's sanity. Please, Sayori! Think about yourself and not anybody else.
Yeah.
For now. At this time.
Yeah.
Until the festival is over. Then you can think about everybody else.
If it's my fault, I'll have to fix it alone.
And now Roman's left
no,
advice.
No. Get help. Get help. Advice from Roman. If you think it's your fault that you think that everybody hates you at some point.
Yes.
In some way.
Yeah.
And you say you have to fix it.
You like it.
Now, just talk.
Yes.
Okay?
Just talk.
Talking helps.
Yeah.
No fighting.
Yeah.
Just talk.
Yeah.
Because maybe something good happens.
Yeah.
Maybe they give you better advice than me.
Yeah.
Maybe. But just maybe. They can also hurt me more because I don't know. Because they hate me more. And I don't care really about it.
And I mean, like,
a fuck?
And I meant this joke was basically, yeah. If you talk with them, they just yeah. You know what? Who gives you advice? Okay, it was actually. I'm gonna hate this guy who gave you this advice, okay? And this guy is meh. And I just go, yeah, you know, I don't give even my two things in my pants right now. Not even the one film. Even that thing that right now want to come out. Yeah, I need to go to the toilet, by the way. Just saying. But let us have those
To the bathroom after taking my
2
clothes
minutes.
off. In the living room. So warm. It feels good to be in a warm place. That gets cold in a few days, sadly. I start the shower. The sound of water startled me.
Yes, the sound of sounded exactly like bloop, bloop, bloop.
Also, really stock
Guess
photos, by the
falling
way.
in a river wasn't the best idea I've ever had.
I can tell you really the difference between falling into a river and going on the shower.
Rowan.
Also, if you ever need a guy who can make sound effects, I'm your guy. I don't know what kind of sound effects I can make, but I can make a few.
Just stop it already. Sorry.
She's still looking at the waterfalls. She
Again,
looks
this
so
part shouldn't be
the
there.
motions of the water. I'm really glad she's my
This was
friend. I sit back and I enjoy
the
the view. We're probably
where I thought,
not
okay,
going to
probably
stay
part 2, but
here for
nah.
long, so I should just try to enjoy it as much as I can. Suddenly Yuri turns towards me. Hey, Sayuri. You know, I'm sorry if this sounds really stupid. I know, it's unlikely, unlike me, but I was wondering, do you think that one day someone will love me?
Well, Rowan's advice?
Should I tell you about this angry mob that's probably standing outside my door?
Yeah, it's still standing there. They're still there in the gear. They're still waiting.
Because they're outside because I said Yuri's. I don't like Yuri.
Yeah.
So can you please consider your question again?
Yeah.
Yes. That angry mob is just here just for talking.
Yeah.
Probably they are. But they're not here for talking about the vault and stuff. But probably about Yuri's best girl and such.
Yeah.
I really don't hear like Yuri, okay?
Yeah.
Said it multiple times and I will not change my mind.
Yeah. So, anyway. Yeah, no.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. If you okay, I think that's enough. And I will change this right now. Just saying. So, background browse into no. Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah. Back to normal here. But yeah. Thank everybody who not joined this stream for reasons. And yeah. As always, you can rewatch this whole stream on my stream archive channel, drlive.thearmin.eu. You can follow me on Twitter for stuff, and also join my Discord channel, the server, for other stuff. And lastly, you can rewatch that video we just saw yourself on my YouTube channel. Next week, there will be DDRC part. Nah. In 2 weeks, DDRC part 7, part 1, which I think is actually really good, in my opinion. And also next week, normal streams again, with, I don't know, Genshin Impact or something else. I really don't know. And hopefully I can finally play some Among Us with friends, because being alone in Among Us isn't that much fun. Really. So, yeah. Also, you can always visit my own little website, thearmin.eu, for, well, just visiting it there. And yeah, thank you again for watching, and until next week, 4 p.m. Central Europe time, you're the Armin.